Hey, we're back with Let's Play Rayman. So, let's play Rayman. We just defeated the mosquito boss, and now we're into this little section, which is a change on things. Scrolling thing. More cages. And here are some flying blue guys, which can be very pesky later on. Ow. That wasn't worth it. Ah. And always to make things harder. Don't you glitch up on me. Our hammer guns. And bullets. Speed up! This level was an excellent level to come back on and gain tings on in order to get extra lives. Already up to 12, that's pretty good. And we are done with Anguish Lagoon. And yet another ability. Very nice. I now have the power to hang, which becomes incredibly useful. See, we're hanging. Very nice. Let's hang on this. Alright, never mind. Let's just go. We have some more things, cages, to break free. Now we have two places. We could go to the Swamps of Forgetfulness, which is a bit trickier. I can continue going up there, but for now, I will go to Badland and play the level Bongo Hills. Badland is definitely one of my favorite sections, especially the music. Yeah, but this little course, as you would expect, everything is musical themed in Badland. These bars that we're on are very, very slippery, which had an interesting challenge, the thing. These clouds, the solid ones, you could use as platforms. These ones disappear as we stand on them. Some of them disappear on their own, as we see that one does. Come on. Just bad timing. There we go. And these little flying elves, as they describe them, shrink us when we touch them. So we can go into new places. Oh, these guys are bastards. They're a lot easier to kill when you're tiny. But they duck under your attacks, they jump, they kick you in the face, and just like make your life a living hell. So it's good to just avoid them at all costs. And over there, as you see, this game kind of has a natural timing aspect to it, which sometimes can be very good, and sometimes, such as now, can be very, very off. That was just my fault. This is frustrating. Alright, there we go, yes. And we have the snare drum with goggles and flippers. And hands. Because everything has hands. Don't question it, just use it. Oh yeah, up here. Just a little blob of energy. These things restore how many little yellow things are revolving around it. This one will restore 2. But we're full, so it doesn't really matter. We have mallets. A nice little thing to avoid. And here, we have the eyeballs that shoot lightning bolts at you, which are pleasant and something we will see many times over on this level and throughout the game. Sorry. That's more snare drum. Those blue spikes, avoid them as you can guess. And you could go here for the sign, but this little ting, it kind of just like edges you on. So you gotta take a leap of faith, and hey, what a pleasant surprise. Alright. And I think this is actually the longest section, stage, level, area, Bongo Hills that is. Another one of these things. They're so much easier to kill with these golden gloves. But this is the longest area in all the game. Let's jump over, because I will die. Now we have falling and moving clouds. A nice little jumping and ducking section, which is a theme will reoccur many times in this game. Jump. And duck. And those nice little looking musical notes, some of them just hurt you, and just like you can walk off of them while you're still flashing and invisible. Some of them kill you immediately. Some of them hurt you and then you fall through them to your death. So anyway, there's something to be avoided. Like these ones below me right now, I think you just fall through and die. Punch. Now this jump is always awful. Because you could just barely make it. And if you fall, you will die. Now you may have wondered why I did that, because that triggers this. We can get that, and I guess I'll do it. I'll go back and get this little cage. Jump up here, and it's a cage! Hooray! But that leaves us back here, or we have to make that awful jump again. But we can do it. Yes. No. No, don't follow me, and we're out. We're doing pretty good. 7 minutes, 34 seconds. Now this uses an interesting gimmick. Rocket maracas. You can control the direction by, oops, didn't mean to go that. Can I save myself? I'm doing it all over again. Alright. You guide by going over to a side. It's pretty neat. Now that little cloud maybe says, hey, you should try going down here. Where we have these little spinny maraca things, which are interesting and a bit tricky to get down on. But it all leads to a cage, so it was worth it. Only 2 cages. Get that because I can. Jump, jump. Lots of jumping. Rayman does a lot of smiling and a lot of jumping. Alright. And more obstacles to avoid while maraca surfing, I shall now call it. Ow. And another checkpoint. Oh god, it's one of the best ways I have found to kill them is just hit them and duck so it comes back, and then just like hit them rapidly while they're standing. Press that square button. I'll wait for him to pass and then die. 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 Why aren't you dead? No. Yeah, we're here. Get it? Because it makes me feel good. And we're done. With a little bit more time, I bet I can do this part. This lovely, lovely part. In fact, I think I'm gonna cut it here. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.